We all have opinions. Some opinions that, is damn near universal, but we also have some opinions that will turn everything and everyone we love against us, also known as hot takes. Today, I'm going to share with you a few of my kaiju related hot takes, starting with... Now, this is probably the least hot take of the entire video because I have seen this opinion shared with many people on Instagram. Just know that I was not influenced by them. I did watch all of the movies and got to decide for myself. But yeah, man, the Heisei Gamera trilogy is so much more enjoyable than the Heisei Godzilla era. I'm sorry. It's like night and day. I know, heresy considering I have this on and I had it on in the other video. I'm recording both of them back to back. And it's not like Heisei Godzilla is bad. When I say that Heisei Godzilla is my least favorite Godzilla era, it's not me saying that the era sucks. Just, to me, it is the least appealing of the four. And speaking of Heisei Godzilla, this one's definitely a hot take. Like I said, don't get me wrong, Heisei's not bad at all. Just me personally, I'm picking any fucking era over Heisei any day. I guess it's just where the Heisei era is really the only era that doesn't offer like any variety whatsoever. Because even with the Millennium era, like you have GMK, which is like the closest we got to like a more serious like metaphor one. So, like I said, I guess that makes it the most coherent era of Godzilla, but it is definitely the least entertaining to me. Once again, nothing but love and respect for the Heisei era. I mean, we wouldn't have Biollante without it. We wouldn't have Space Godzilla without it. We wouldn't have Destoroyah without it. But, yeah, if I had to pick my least favorite era, it's definitely that one. Now, before you all murder me for saying this one, it's a very marginal difference. I mean, it's like a decimal point. They both are like masterpieces. It's just, I like Shin Ultraman just a teensy bit more. It is definitely because Shin Ultra is more uplifting and hopeful and optimistic of a film. I mean, Shin Godzilla kind of has that towards the end, but Shin Godzilla was really about kind of like hopelessness and death and despair. So, plus also, Shin Ultraman had M87 and had the spin kick and just so many classic moments in it. Not that Shin Godzilla didn't have any classic moments, but... you know, all that stuff definitely gives Shin Ultraman just a slight edge to me. Ooh, now this one's the hottest take of the entire video. This one's the hottest take. People regard King Ghidorah as the arch nemesis for Godzilla, like how Joker is to Batman. And that is a completely fair assessment. I mean, they've literally fought in every era, but so is he. Now, I won't lie to y'all. This one is definitely my bias towards giant robots. I can definitely see how anyone can write off Mechagodzilla as just a robotic clone of Godzilla, and you're perfectly justified in having your opinion, but you're no fun. Mechagodzilla is just one of the goated giant robots of all time. Nothing's going to change that. And not to mention, just the fact that he is created in Godzilla's image, therefore he is at least going to be equal to him. I don't know, man. Just Mechagodzilla just appeals to me so much more than Ghidorah does. Not that I don't like Ghidorah. I love Ghidorah. I'm still waiting on the Haya Ghidorah to come in. But I love me my Mecha, man. I love me my Mecha. And, of course, Kiryu, best Mechagodzilla, no question. If you watch the movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, look, I love Destoroyah. He's awesome, badass. One of the best designs in the entire Godzilla franchise, in my opinion. The only problem is, gang got murked by the military by the end of the movie. Godzilla did not deal the finishing blow. Now, yeah, did he go out of his way to kill Godzilla Jr., which, he didn't really actually kill, but, yeah, but, just like I said, getting taken out by the military, and then the fact that bro's thighs were so damn big that he could barely move. I hate to say it, but Destoroyah just isn't all that, man. I have to say it. For what is supposed to be like the Doomsday to Godzilla's Superman, the penultimate villain of the Heisei series, Biollante was more threatening. And I know it's heinous, but I truly believe Destoroyah deserved better than to be killed off by a bunch of humans. Now, who knows? Legendary is definitely building up to a Destoroyah appearance. I mean, you cannot convince me that the Oxygen Destroyer scene in King of the Monsters was not a setup for him. And I'm going to come out and say it. I think Legendary has the chance to do the best version of Destoroyah that's ever been done on screen. I mean, you know, it would be one of 2 versions, but he definitely needs like an overhaul, like in the lower body, I think. I want him to have like squatter calves to where they're big and they're bulky, but they're super muscular, to where he can like actually like sprint and can move around and can be agile despite his size. I want him to have about as big wings as Ghidorah, I think is good. I do want him to be bigger than Ghidorah. I think he should definitely be bigger than Ghidorah. Not by much, but definitely should be. That, and I also think Destoroyah should probably have longer arms too. I think that would help out a lot. Yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for Godzilla hot takes. I'm not gonna lie, I tried to think of more of them for a longer video, but I ran out of like really controversial opinions that would make people question my sanity. So we're going to stop there. Who knows? I may think of more and I may do a part 2 in the future. Who knows? We'll find out. As always, though, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, hit that subscribe button to stay updated, hit those notification bells. Follow me on Instagram to keep up to date, more up to date, because, you know, YouTube notifications don't really work. And yeah, as always, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.